Stop it. Get some help.
I make myself laugh with that. That's MJ, baby. That is MJ telling everybody to stop it. Like this guy here. What's going on?
Stop it. Get some help.
You did that pretty good.
What up, Baldy?
You know what, Tony? I'm sorry. Did you want me to bring you out to your stage music?
Go for it.
Yeah, hold on. And now, bringing to the stage the sexy, the amazing, the bald Tony Stig. Yeah, baby. Wow. I bet you get all the quarters tonight.
All the babes, honey.
Yeah. Well, let's bring out another one of our sexy dancers. Bringing to the stage the lovely Terry, the Island Scalper. Wait, that is wrong music.
The Scalper.
What's going
Howdy
on,
ho,
Terry?
guys. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Wonderful.
All
Just
right,
scalping away, you know.
Well, let's bring one more scalper to the stage, and we've got
Travis
Goddamn
fucking
scalpers.
Moody. Travis fucking Moody. Travis
wow.
fucking Moody. Travis fucking Moody. Travis fucking Moody.
what's up, man? What's up, Lawrence?
What's up? So are we technically the neighbors?
Yeah, you're the neighbors.
We're the neighbors now.
Yep.
Howdy, neighbor.
Did I say yo neighbors?
No, you didn't, but I'm saying like that's how you always start everything. So technically we're the neighbors because we're all here.
That is true. What's going on, neighbors? And all the neighbors out in the chat. This is where I do not excel. So, Tony, would you like to?
There's so many ways you don't excel.
Dude, I'm awful, man. I can barely read.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Who's up
You
in
got
here?
control, right?
Yeah. Well, we got Tristan T. Let me see. Where is he? Oh, Travis Furborn, please. I'm sorry. Already liked and always a great show. Thank you, Travis, for joining. Ever present 610. Yo, Joe, Daddy. All I'm going to say is thank God they moved classified to Vietnam. Hasbro made a great preemptive move. The delays are worth it.
Oh man, you know what we should do? Every time somebody brings up Vietnam, Forrest Gump, Viet fucking Nam.
All
I
right.
was thinking good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking you were gonna say.
That too.
Ooh.
Lawrence Howard, what's up, buddy? David R in the chat. Uh-oh. This guy, the crusty old crow, baby.
Hey, hey, hey.
Or as Travis Moody said after being with him for 2 days, Krusty Crow, Krusty Crow,
Krusty
Krusty
Crow.
Crow.
I got mad when he said that. Woody Wood, yerp. Johnny B54, what up, gents? Tristan T again. Greetings and salutations. Uh-oh, the man of the hour. Cobra Emperor 6, G.I. Joe, O-Ring Collector, Delta 17. Right on, brother.
That's awesome.
Thanks for being here. Evil Dookie. Is there such thing as a good Dookie?
I thought
Sharp
they were all
eyes.
good dookies.
Hello, kind sirs. Get away, fuck ya. Derek Holloman. Uh-oh, we're getting into the We Are YouTube official almost. Mendoza. Tristan T.
Almost.
Machine Man. Mr. Wonderful is in here. Travesty. It's a travesty already. Dookie. Let's see. Holloman. Let's see. Am I caught up? The punk is here. The punk is here instead of the champ is here. The punk is here. Double J. What up, bro?
Oh, I like that. Just Jeff is now Double J. That's cool.
Double J. He's Double J, brother.
I like that.
And Hosa.
Does he dance like Double J?
All right.
I don't know.
Frank, you.
Jeff has a channel. Jeff, have you ever dropped a dance video?
Yes.
We should do a dance off, man. You and Punk.
Why me? You're the one that wants to do the dance off.
No, you just fucking asked if he dances.
No,
Didn't he
you
just say
said.
that?
Why ask if he does the Jeff Jarrett dance?
Oh,
We
okay.
are caught up in the chat, brothers.
All right.
And there's Cyber Frank just joining. I'm in Canada. I feel lucky. Have a solid indie legends. Joe Bass. I can quit now. Yes, you can, Frankie.
So is this an ongoing joke, or is Canada a real place?
I see it every now and then when I drive through Detroit.
Oh, so it's real.
Oh, it's real, A.
Oh, all right.
Back off, you hoser.
Man, hoser. All right. Let's see. I guess I get to take that one off. And guys, we'll try to get to the chat as much as possible. It's just I'm not good at it, and I'm just gonna say it straight up.
Have a look. See.
And I don't have
Everybody good? You
control
guys
over
had
it.
a good week. Anybody can take that question.
Mine was hectic, bro. Hectic week.
Mine was to.
Hectic weekend.
Hey, no one has died, so no funerals yet this week, so that's good.
Alpha. What's up, Kyle?
That's good.
Roman.
Yeah, guys. Anybody out in the chat? If you were in our private chat, we've all had a very hectic week, or 2 weeks, right? It's been 2 weeks.
Extremely hectic.
Did everybody get their Cobra Claw? And am I the only one that says it like Toy Story?
Yes.
Claw.
Wow.
I started to do the video for that, and I didn't have enough time. So I got to make more time for these like production videos in between. Right now, all we have is MJ. That's all we have. I have all these things to load up, and this is what I got.
Stop it. Get some help.
And B's intro. Bobby, if you're watching, well, I don't know if you're on the replay, but we did this for you last week.
Bees! Bees! Bees in the car! Bees everywhere! God, they're huge! They're ripping my flesh off!
That just makes me laugh. You can never go wrong with Chris Farley.
No, you
Lawrence
can't. I
Moss.
miss him.
I miss him too.
Tommy Boy is such a good movie too.
It is good. But go ahead. You were doing your impression of Pizza Planet Aliens. Go ahead.
I don't think there's any more to do. Kind of like Moss Man. Oh no.
Oh, fucking Moss.
Yeah, I guess we gotta work Moss Man in every now and then, right?
I think, if you I don't have access to your channel, so I can't load it, but I love to load it just because Tony loves Moss Man so much.
Make sure you send it over, and I'll load it. I'll load it up.
I got a few of them.
I mean, right now the last thing that we have is
Travis fucking Moody.
all right. So I mean, we could just dive right into it.
Chad finally got me to agree with him on something.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Travis fucking Moody.
Stop it. Get some help. Travis fucking Moody. No.
Yeah, we can probably string those together. That should be easy enough. Let's let's just go for it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, it didn't
Man.
play.
Get the loop off.
All right, whatever.
Fucking Moody.
Turn the loop
Look
off
late.
before you hit it.
All right,
Failed.
all right. I
You
will
first say
learn.
Travis fucking Moody, then stop it, get some help.
Oh, do that first. All right. Well, we're not doing that now. Listen, we've been talking about these characters for about 4 months now. Ever since they were leaked. First of all, Terry did these pictures today. Did a nice job, a nice little collage here.
Beautiful.
Very well done, Terry. Nicely done. So you got Cobra Commander in here, along with Serpentor, and
I thought that was Tony.
What's that?
I thought the iguana was Tony.
Yeah,
It's
and that's
Serpentoni.
Serpentoni.
Well, I gotta be in Lister, man.
I don't know why you asked me. I'm like, Baldy did it. I didn't do it.
Well, I gotta be Lisser.
No, I thought that looked pretty. I thought it was a good look for you. Did you guys get this?
Lizard's gonna add $10 to the cost of the figure.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I bet that guy hasn't come back and said, "Hey, I was wrong."
No,
Oh, fuck no.
That lizard's long too. It's almost what's 5 inches.
About that.
Yeah, I mean, no art. Well, yeah, there's articulation
It's
in the legs,
articulation.
right?
Yeah, it looks like the legs move a
Is
little
there?
bit.
Oh,
Looks like it.
The other night, I'm like, okay, what is this lizard iguana serpentor thing? So I looked up the Deke cartoon, and there's a clip on YouTube of when Cobra Commander does it to him. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's why. Okay,
So bad.
it was
Yeah, so-
horrible.
Finally, everybody's going to have a chance at owning Serpentor at a reasonable price.
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
Exactly.
gollies.
no air chariot though. That bothers me. No air chariot.
No, but you do get. It's no longer battle armor, Cobra Commander. It's now combat armor.
Oh, is that
We'll
what
talk
it is?
about that in a bit,
Was it
John.
called-
Hell yeah.
Was it called Battle Armor Cobra Commander, or is that just what we called it?
I
I
thought
don't
that's
know.
what it was called.
That's a good question. I can't remember.
I thought it
Great
was
question.
Cobra
Look at
Commander
the
in
code.
battle armor.
Well, I thought it was battle armor, Cobra Commander.
Might be back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna look up 3D Joe's right now.
Yeah,
Go
who's
for it.
going there?
I am right now.
Okay.
Bunker.
Oh shit, I'm out of them.
Hmm.
Hold on,
Well,
let me get
no hood. There's no
Let me-
hood on this guy.
Metaxas's Bible out. It'll take me a while.
So were you guys surprised by the prices today?
Nope.
I was for the claw. That's about it.
But did you think the regular figures might get a little bump?
I did not.
I didn't know I was going to get him anyway.
Well, it depends on where you look. They did get a little bump in some places, just not at faults.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
did, right?
And that I'm definitely going to be sharing. I will pull a screen up for that. So,
Oops.
yeah, that was something else. But we'll get into that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Entertainment Earth doesn't even want people to buy from them anymore.
Yeah, I know. I just don't understand what the F they're thinking.
So
He was $31.99. I don't want to
your
lie.
rep called me today and said that they were going to be that the wholesale price was still the same as it has been, and that they were releasing a statement along with them that if the price went up because of tariffs, that they would give you the option to cancel if you wanted to. So
Oh, wow.
Well, wait, who's doing that?
my distribution company.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're letting you. I was gonna say they let us always. So if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, see, if you buy wholesale through the distribution company, you can't cancel your order without paying like a
Restocking fee.
yeah. And I don't even remember what the percentage is.
Wait, what happens if I just hit share? Oh, it's just going to show me that, right?
Whoa.
But if I do that,
Into the Matrix.
what's it sharing right now?
It's sharing what you're looking at.
Cobra Commander?
I'm about
Nope.
to hit testing the speakers.
Can you not
Sounds like they're working.
I don't know how to do this.
That's
know.
right, Tristan. Inception. That's right. Going in there, going back in time.
I'll stop that screen.
Ugh.
We'll go back to this.
Commander.
Yeah, I'm awful at this. We got 60 people watching, and they're watching me just crash and burn.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, he's called Cobra
Somebody
Commander.
just started playing with computers.
Yeah, dude, I got a Dell. Oh.
It's called Cobra Commander with battle armor, according to the Ultimate GI Joe guide. We're not square, so you guys can't see it.
Wait, you're
I know.
you're
We're
opening a
circle
book?
wads.
I'm open up the book.
All right, let's solo layout. So,
Awesome,
okay, with
cool.
battle armor, and now it's combat armor. And in that picture, the backpack is upside down, right?
That's always been a question of whether or not which way it goes. Because if I remember correctly, it lined up differently. Like they usually followed the back, but that one was always different. So I don't know.
All right.
I think the new backpack looks too big, and people
That's
are
crazy.
asking, is
Is this supposed to be a jetpack or not?
I don't know. Even Steve asked that.
It's a battle armor pack.
Well, shit.
It keeps all his battle armor in there.
Minhoza. I just like saying it like Punk does.
Menhoza.
Minhoza. That's what I did, Derek, when I was young. I always put the pointy end of the top so it could be like a jetpack flight thing.
Yeah, see, I always mounted it like it is in the photos here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Right on.
You sit on a throne of lies. So wait.
Fucking Phil Collins. The pack of lies.
You're a liar. Tony, do you have access to the slides too?
I think so.
I'm only asking because I'm gonna try and load these pictures real quick.
You accent?
I'm disappointed with this.
Well,
Why?
hold
Why
on,
are you
let's talk,
disappointed, Terry? This figure's not for you.
Terry up.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, like, I don't get the context of the red being added to the arm. The different body, I mean, that's whatever. It's brown, I guess. But
I think that's what the original.
I get that.
I think that's what the original one was supposed to be when they released Operation Blackout. What Classified was supposed to be based on, I believe it had red accents.
Okay,
that's what I had heard someone saying. Which makes some sense there.
Yeah,
the video game.
And it still leaves room for a third version on a retro card back.
Yes, it does.
It does. It does.
Yeah, baby.
To get his OG armor. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I hope they just give him a straight arm that's not articulated.
Yep.
Well, that's what's
Oh God, that would suck, but I get
Wait
it.
a sec. Terry, do you mean that?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I
mean
do.
I mean it. I hope they do.
I really hope
with that little
retro.
I always called it his beer holding hand. It was just a circle.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, what they actually could do is
that's
make a swappable arm. So if someone wanted that, you know, I mean, how hard is it to make it? Super 7 can even make it.
They did that. Cool. I think Destro in one of the boxed sets for 25th anniversary.
That'd be cool, Frank.
I truly believe that they should have done that because that would have been incredible, man. It's stupid, but it's these guys that wanted the retro cards, right? You can't get more retro than an arm that doesn't move.
If we're gonna go retro, go all the way.
All right, so Battle Armor Cobra Commander. Here's the thing.
Okay.
All right, go back to that one.
I'll go.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll present this really quick, and then you can see.
Present
arms. Huh.
So I think this is where we all got a little confused as kids here. All right, you have to add it.
It is added.
I think you might have to remove this.
I'm going to remove you.
Damn, he wasn't bullshitting.
All right. Yeah, I see it. There you go.
All right. So if you look right here, it looks like it's supposed to be the other way. When you actually look at it here, the way that it's molded to be the other way around. And I think that's why none of us could ever figure out the way that it's supposed to go.
We'll move it to where I can see his back.
Weird.
This doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's how I had it.
Oh,
I felt like it was a jetpack. I don't know.
Well, if you look here, it follows the back. I know this is riveting to everyone.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's like
but on the card art, it looks like it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's freaking mind numbing. I don't know.
Yeah. So I think they just went with whatever.
And then I just took it off and put it in the bin.
Yeah, it just went in a big box with others.
A big box of shit.
And some fucking mask. And what were those things with the zip lines? What were those?
Yes.
Zaymont and Tomax?
No.
No,
It was a whole toy line built. It was Sky
Oh.
something.
Where's Matt? It was like Sky.
Fuck, I don't know.
If Matthew is listening, he'll chime in and
Sky
tell us.
Rangers or
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't even
Skyrockets in
remember them.
flight,
No, what's
hang
that?
on.
afternoon
That's right,
delight.
Frank.
Hey, afternoon delight. No,
Yes. I'm with
48,
that.
48 people watching on my channel right now going, my God, I thought his Monday show was bad.
I can always use some afternoon delight.
Sky Commanders. There it
Yeah,
is.
I was right there.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
Woody.
kind of remember that.
Woody and Raw Talk, Real Deal, Raw Talk.
Yep.
Sky Commanders were cool though.
I can't remember. I can't
Were
picture
they?
them.
Were they cool?
I don't remember them. Matthew said they were awesome. I don't remember them.
No, they weren't.
Oh man,
They were trash. They were trash.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
So somebody had a
How
good comment about Blood having the red because his name is Blood. This
Yeah,
is
that's Ryan.
Krusty Crow. Krusty Crow, right?
Stop it. Fucking Travis.
Don't
Fucking
make
Moody.
me interrupt you in the middle of your own panel, Travis, and correct you.
He did too. He's like, he told him
He's
like,
like,
a
I'm so
redheaded
fucking
stepchild.
tired of it. By that time, I was so aggravated. He spent like 2 days with him, and he kept saying Krusty Crow, and I'm like, it's Krusty O Crow. Stopped him in the middle of his panel. Luckily for Travis, no one could hear him.
And Krusty got all happy too.
See, this is why context with these figures is important. They're not telling us like what any of this stuff is supposed to be. I had no idea this was supposed to be the like Operation Blackout version of Major Blood or whatever.
I think that's it because I've heard other people say that, and it kind of makes sense.
Well, all right. So if you really think about it, right? If only there were a way that they could send us information.
If only there were a way.
There's got to be a way. Like if we could all maybe come up with something where you can share information like instantly.
Let
So
me
when
just
these
call
things get
Carson.
released.
I think that if somebody came up with that, they'd be rich.
Yes.
I know. I used to be. We used to have this message board on Yahoo and AOL. Maybe they can implement something like that.
Fucking message board.
The G.I. Joe message board. That would be amazing.
The G.I. Joe fan club. Fuck.
Oh, absolutely, man. That would be.
If somebody could just open up a GoDaddy account and make it
Ooh,
GIJoe.com, that would be
Yeah.
great.
the GoDaddy girl. Mm.
What is it?
GIJoe.com, right?
Where
So
does GIJoe.com take us now?
Hey, paintball snake eyes.
I
All
was
right.
gonna just say, who's in for some?
Well, wait a minute.
paintball?
I quickly want to talk about Major Blood because
Okay,
there
here,
are
go
some
back.
changes.
Quickly,
Uh,
we were on it for 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah, but we weren't talking about shit.
No, we're bullshitting. Stop.
So they did change the mechanical arm. It's pinless now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they did change that.
Nice. I didn't notice
So
that.
yeah, so the boots are the same. The legs are different. The torso is probably different. The arm looks the same. I'll be interested when we get it to see how different it is. And obviously his other arm is pinless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's pins. I actually forgot those pins were in there.
Look at that yellow fuck.
That's sexy, man.
I like it.
God.
I like it. It looks good.
Yeah, this is like the
Don't
best.
encourage
head
him,
sculpt.
Terry.
I'm trying to get as close as possible. But yeah, that's like the best head sculpt I think in the entire line. And that was what year did he come out? 2022?
2022, I think.
Yeah.
It was early on. I mean, so it doesn't look like they changed the backpack unless if they talked about how they redesigned it. It still looks like those missiles are going to fall out anytime he falls over.
Oh man, that's
And
why
his
I do
helmet
my
has
shit.
to shoot all over. Like his helmet falls off super easy.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
can't.
mind that. I just mind the damn missiles falling all the time. So I just glued them in. I said, screw it.
Yeah, but you guys can't blame Hasbro for that. They made us a product. and
No,
we're
I'm
supposed to
not.
just
I'm not.
like it. There's nothing wrong with that. They gave us what we wanted.
What did I want?
They gave us removable missiles. It's probably user error or your fault if they fall out.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Don't turn it upside down.
Yeah, see, yeah, don't ever turn it upside down. Them bitches are glued. They ain't coming out.
Wait, how many middle-aged men run around with their toys upside down? Like, I never understand that in a review when somebody's like, "Oh no, the necklace fell off."
Maybe they worked at Dairy Queen making those blizzards, and they got
I don't know. We saw Tuco Viper take a head dive in the pool.
That is true.
So
Very true.
imagine if he had a helmet that could have come off. It might have got stuck in the filter, still be there when we go back. Well, when I go back next year. I don't know if any of you fuckers are going.
I'm going next year, man. All right. Wait, did you still want to talk about blood?
No, I know that was. I just want to point out.
what a blood.
I was really
Yeah,
surprised that they redid the arm because they can't use them for anything else.
You guys want to
Yeah,
hear
for
some advice my grandfather gave me?
Yeah.
Don't eat yellow snow.
No, it has to do with blood. He told me
Okay.
he told me anything that bleeds for 7 days and lives is evil.
I wasn't lying.
I always heard isn't human.
Yeah. So it's good words of advice.
And,
right.
and Arnold says if it bleeds, we can kill it.
That's
So,
true.
I don't know how good of a defense that would be.
I know.
But if the glove does not fit, you must acquit. So
That is true. Paintball. Who's into paintball? Let's
Not
go
I.
full screen. Yeah, that was full screen. It barely zoomed in.
This was my favorite Snake Eyes when I was a kid.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Because the first Snake Eyes that I got was version 3. And then I got this one. And he had the launcher and the grappling hook. And I thought it was the coolest shit ever.
Right?
It's pretty cool. I mean,
That huge ass red gun he had.
Yes. Loved it.
were
Looked
you
like it
into
belonged
the
in the
90s?
ferret.
Were
It
you
belonged
into
in
the
the ferret.
90s neon?
Yeah. It's my era, man.
All right, baby.
All right, baby.
I don't think it looks bad.
No.
I'm glad that they made the blue a little bit darker. But this Snake Eyes, in all honesty, has been used in plenty of action figures. I mean, they made a 12-inch version of it. So all the people that say, Snake Eyes is always black, it's not true. I mean, this this one's been used a lot. And I really like the MP22. Don't want to say MP5. I'll get yelled at.
Johnny.
Yeah. MP22. I'm like, sorry, Johnny. I think that's one of the better guns that they've done. But the grappling hook, I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever going to use it.
Yes. No.
Good photography. Yeah.
Did they license that from H&K, I wonder?
They what?
Probably not.
The MP5?
I don't know. They probably got away with making it look real close to it.
Man, it's an MP5K suppressed.
It looks like it, yeah.
MP22. Johnny will come for you.
Small.
He'll probably hit you with one. Because I'm sure he has one, right, Tony?
Yeah. No such thing. It's an MP paintball.
They need to start giving some of these figures some scorpions, some CZ scorpions. That way,
That'd be nice.
yeah. Because I'm not going to buy an AP5.
Why?
He'd look cool with a couple of Winter Soldier and CZ Scorpions.
Just don't need another one. I don't need an MP5. I need the scorpion though.
Yeah.
Does he not have a holster on it?
Nope.
Does it hold? That's not a holster on his left
Yeah,
leg.
that's a holster.
Is it supposed to hold this?
I doubt
On
it.
his left leg? I don't know. There's other pictures, but I haven't really looked.
I bet they didn't give him a pistol, but gave him a holster. He's supposed to have the extra pistol from the Falcon 2-pack.
That's what I'm gonna go look at the
Because his right leg has his throwing knives, and his left leg, I have no idea.
well, thank God we have these promotional pictures, so
He's got a holster for his pistol. It isn't there. Okay,
except for he doesn't show up, so
Does he have a spot for the suppressor too? Because it might actually go in that if there's a spot for the suppressor.
why is he not on Hasbro Pulse?
He is.
He is.
You got to
He's
search.
supposed to be. I mean, I ordered him, but like when you do G.I. Joe, it doesn't show up.
I just did Amazon.
You got to search for him.
It's in the pick with the weapon out of shelf space or just the holster. I can't see any gun in there.
All right, I look at BBTS. I look at Entertainment Earth, but I'm scared they charge me to look at it.
Ugh. And then make you wait, and then make you have DHL.
Hey, what was the price?
Don't make me ever have DHL. Wait, that is a weird.
Wait, did I get it right?
What? Share
Can
screen?
everybody see Cobra Commander?
Yes.
Yay!
Why are we looking at Cobra
Boom.
Commander again?
I put these in for the packaging so that everybody can see the boxes.
Oh, right on.
Yes.
So there should be a breakdown like this of the Snake Eyes, and it'll show if he has the pistol or not.
There we go. Now you're thinking with
He doesn't have it.
Grease.
I'm looking at it, and
La chingada.
it looks like that's just supposed to slide in, which is really weird because that gun's too big for a holster. But then, so is Cobra Commander's stupid gun.
There's nothing supposed to go in there. Maybe a knife, but you don't even see a knife.
Yeah,
It's got two katanas, the
Well,
MK22.
maybe it's the grappling hook.
If you
A
look, hey, Jeremy Kimberlin just sent me a picture of the MP5 in the holster, and if you look at that slot right here in the front,
That's
that is where the front sight goes.
Just
Thanks, Jeremy.
seems a little too big, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, it doesn't look
No,
bad in the picture that he sent me.
Now we're having holsters with MP5Ks in it. Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's all right. That's all right. Law and Order. Law's got a freaking holster for his Uzi. Like, wow. Holy
like
crap. That side of his pants are just always coming down. Holy shit.
No, it's a thigh holster.
It's
It's a thigh holster. It should have a strap that goes up to the belt.
It should.
Non-stop spam calls.
Only one who did that right was Major Blood at first. He had two straps to his holster from his belt. That's right.
Yeah,
Jack.
even though this guy doesn't have the neon red swords and the bright neon red everything else, I still like him a lot.
I do think it looks good.
I could do something with him. I need to put a wash on that freaking flat gray stuff, but he looks cool.
The Ninja Commando.
Yeah, he's all right. Let's
It-
go to
it-
this guy.
It was nice
he's
that
all right.
Valor,
Moving right along. Moving right along to the badass Dreadnought here.
Mm-hmm.
God dang, he's badass.
now we still
I
don't
think
see
they,
the
I
Trident
think
comes
they
out.
nailed this.
What, Larry?
We still don't see if the Trident comes out because
Oh,
doesn't it look like it's like it has a barrel underneath it
that would be
with
cool.
a magazine?
It does
That would
kind of
make
look like that.
Spec, where you is? Spec, look at you.
He's at Coachella.
So is that a magazine?
I don't know, but I mean, it looks like it is.
Because in my mind, that barrel-looking thing under it is an air tank. Because I always thought that it
Pneumatic.
operated off of compressed air.
Could be.
Wow. Sold out on Pulse. Monkey Wrench went quick. I expected
Nice.
Yeah, but I heard people
Well-
complaining about it. Just go elsewhere.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
don't understand. Everybody freaks out and will post on social media and upset all the other guys who don't know how to click beyond a certain web page. and they all freak out. It's sold out. It's sold out. It's not sold out.
Love
One
it.
retailer who gets the least amount of inventory sold out.
I love it.
You're absolutely correct.
Spread fear and panic.
It's fear
It's
mongering.
nuts.
I mean,
Well, that's not even
Pulse,
fear
Amazon,
That's just stupidity, is what it is.
BBTS, all
Is
them.
it-
Just try them all, man.
I don't know if it's stupidity, but it's definitely laziness. Like
Before you cry, try them all.
there's other
Then
websites.
cry.
You
None of
don't even
these
try that
things
many.
are exclusive except for the claw, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So why is
If you-
everybody freaking the fuck out?
If you wait, you'll find it on Amazon. I know it's not always the easiest, but guys like me will post it. BBTS is very reliable, and if you're in collecting, you should know what BBTS and know that they're reliable.
Yes.
Entertainment Earth. Well, not only will you be waiting 4 years for it, you also have to pay more for it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will bring up the slides for that.
And they'll be using DHL to send it to you.
You guys just want to dive
Dude, I get
into
stuff supposed via DHL.
yeah, because it's just more product stuff. Let me
Yeah.
let's go.
What do you guys think about this? Looking at
Yeah. Can I say something about it?
Yeah, I was just gonna pull up another picture of Monkey Wrench. That's all.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's it. Everybody
go.
fucking relax. Go
We should-
ahead, tell me your thoughts there, Tony.
I'm loving it. I see things my own little way can change to more my liking, but with what they're giving us here, I'm down. It's cool. I don't mind the revolver. I don't mind, they switched his grenades to pineapple. It's cool, man. And then the monkey wrenches, with the axes, that's pretty damn cool. I love the
I
scarf.
like that.
Yeah, the scarf that he uses, like maybe when he gets on the bike or something, he has it down too. They're giving you options. The gas mask is totally crazy. It reminds me of Cabal from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's 3D too. So if you're watching a 3D movie,
Yeah, see, I want some context on that.
I do
Yeah,
too.
weird. It's
Because I
pretty
feel
cool.
like it has to do with I feel like it has to do with Back to the Future, right? It's Billy Zane that wears the 3D glasses.
It is.
have you gone to GIJoe.com to see what it says? Usually there's a little blurb about it.
No, I didn't.
An action figure addict, he says Hasbro's going to whore out that MP5. One is an MP22, according to Johnny. That and that MP5 has been around for quite some time. Like it's not new. Zaymont and Tomax came with it a long
Didn't the
time
Baroness
ago.
have one too, or something?
The movie Baroness came with it.
Okay.
Uh,
His glasses are
twins?
removable.
The
Badass.
twins came with it, right?
the what?
The twins came with that. Guy.
Yeah, I think I named them as Zaymont and Tomax, but thank you for naming them as twins. They're helpful.
How many fucking twins are there in G.I. Joe?
I already said their name. Like
All right,
literally before you said, "Hey, the twins came with it."
Yeah, but you're not paying attention. I just learned how to zoom in and out.
Yeah. That's
So
So
who's not paying
obviously,
attention?
obviously, I was distracted. So the sunglasses are removable, which is that was actually a top question that everybody had. Are they removable? So that means Torch is the only Dreadnought, right? With
implanted glasses. Yeah.
which isn't really fair. And
Oh,
what do you
well,
guys think of?
We're all talking telling
uh,
you Zorana and Xanda are twins.
Yeah, but
They're not
more,
identical. They're just
They're
twins.
more like the Wonder Twins. Okay.
But they don't know that. They may think
No,
that
they're not even twins. They're just
maybe you
brother
were
and
thinking they came with it too.
They're not
No, I
twins.
think they're twins, Tony.
Mm-mm.
Tony, you and I went over this. There was a retcon lore that
Oh,
I think,
the retcon. I'm not okay. Go ahead. My
yeah,
bad.
I think there was a
Oh.
retcon lore that went and said that they were
Fraternal.
non-identical twins. No shit.
Fraternal.
One's a man and one's a boy. One's a female. One's a male. We figured
Fraternal
that
twins,
out.
Yeah, but I thought their original file cards said that they were twins.
I don't think so because Tony and I
No.
were talking about it. I think they retconned it.
All right, can somebody in the chat go get your file cards out and let us know? No using the internet.
God dang it.
Yeah, original file cards only.
Tell me what to do, Baldy. I'm older than you.
What do you think of his choppers here? Do you guys remember Matt Dillon in There's Something About Mary? Cough it up, choppers.
Fraternal twins.
Fraternal, told you.
Oh, they're frats.
Tony wins again.
Fraternal twins.
But they're still twins. You said brother and sister. Only.
Oh, no, they're fraternal, not identical.
Okay. So they're still more than siblings. They're still twins.
Moving on.
Is that more than siblings?
Moving on. Let's see.
Moving on to the wrench here with the Mark II grenades instead of.
How many people we got watching, Baldy?
What's that?
Huh?
How many people we got watching right now?
643.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I don't know why.
Just wondering.
Me too, but I don't dwell
Well,
on
on
that
Punk's
kind of
channel. Punk's got 72, Baldy's got 34, the Island Scalpers got 8. And I got 0.
Oh, that's nice. See, is that what you wanted to do?
No, so
Lawrence, you wanted to flex?
I didn't ask how many people were watching on each. I said how many people were watching at total
112?
count.
112.
112.
That's what I was looking for.
That's pretty good. That's not
This is
too bad.
this is for Larry from Kyle.
You can't see them because they're square, because we're using a circle right now. But they're always there. You never know when you're getting in.
I do not see that, Christy. I don't see Ogre from
A few
Revenge of the
people have said that. I
But
kind of see it,
Yeah.
but
I tried.
I can't see that.
I don't see it. I did
The
see
hair,
a lot
just
of
the
people
hair is
say.
completely different.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Am I able to go to the next picture? How come I'm
Ogre
having-
you also. If it's there, I don't know if they're shared it where they all look.
There we go. That's a little bit closer. We got Major Blood again. We got some ass,
Some snake ass,
some snake ass, some blood ass, monkey
Some
ass.
monkey ass.
I'm
you know,
trying to get.
they all have major swamp ass.
They all have ass. Yeah.
We
Oh,
got
there you go.
Serpentor. We already covered that, but we can go back into that. Am I going the wrong way?
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
I
talk
know
about
what
the claw at all?
Yeah, I want to pull up the pricing that we were all talking about. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry.
Look, Woody.
This is why nobody should give me.
All these guys used to get we're out.
Fucking upside down pictures and shit.
No, that's not. No,
Oh, it's not upside down.
it's not upside down.
It's not. They did that because it's Bizarro. Yeah.
It's Bizarro. And then
Nope.
that's what I did on Sunday.
Damn, till you're dead, huh?
Yeah, I was trying not to share too many personal pictures, but let's see here. So I'm going. I guess I'm going the right way.
I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, it's all you now. You took it away.
Revoke
Well-
this man's computer privilege.
Everyone, please, wherever you're at, please hit that like button, the subscribe button. If you're on my
Woody.
channel, in the description, I did put everybody's channel, so please go over there, subscribe to everyone's channel, boost these numbers, help everyone out. Baldy needs as much help as possible.
Baldy's
I do.
killing us with this.
Just pay for
going
subs. It's
by.
all right.
All right, listen.
Yes, Action Figure Addict, the iguana is Serpentor.
It is Serpentor. We'll go back to that picture now that I figured out the right direction.
There's only, and then I can go one of
This
two
is
ways.
not sold out yet, and it was priced at $54.99. Is the line dead?
Nobody wants girls. Nobody wants a girl doll.
That's true. That is true.
That's right,
I think
JLS. What's up, buddy?
Somebody told me there's boobies on this doll.
There better be. The female, Jesus.
I don't know. This looks great, man.
I
Were
think
you
it
guys
looks good.
surprised by the price?
I was a little bit.
Nobody asked for this.
Nobody asked for this. This is only, you know, in one of the most pivotal issues of G.I. Joe, Silent Interlude. Nobody wanted this.
The girl stole that.
Yeah, listen,
Oh yeah, that is true.
A female stole that thing. Come on.
that's right. She did steal it. She made her escape.
O'Hara, she didn't need Snake Eyes. She escaped herself.
I know.
I'm sure
Well,
that
listen,
people will buy
40-year-old spoiler. 40-year-old spoiler.
That's right, baby.
I'm sure people will buy a bunch of these and sell the claw separate from the figure.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, sell the figure separate from the claw and keep the claw.
And they'll probably break it up because there are people there will be people who want to army build this.
I still need to buy some Valkyries, man. I skipped out.
Yeah, but listen, I took this picture at 108. I was there at the beginning. I saw it fresh. And it's still up for sale. Are you guys worried about the line?
Oh, it's clearly dead.
The line's dead.
It is dead, right?
Toy Optics just said that shit. And then he said,
if it fell out.
My tariffs killed it.
Yeah.
So quickly, Action Figure Addict was asking, how can an iguana be serpentine?
All right, we will go over that. Can everybody chill the frig out?
Through the magic of science.
Yeah. Through
the magic of a cartoon.
It's through
Nerd, you're passing? Nerd, you're passing on this? Does it have a stand? It didn't get a trouble bubble. Better go get one.
Oof.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about these prices real quick. So this one was a surprise, right? A lot of people guessed around 60, 75. What was your guess, Lawrence?
It was 55. I mean, that's what the Ram cycles were.
Mm-hmm.
Well, once they moved them up, the 4-wheelers, the ferret and stuff. So I always thought this was going to be 55.
Yeah, I always thought it should be 55, but I thought with the way they've been talking about, you know, prices going up, that we would get hit with 60, 65.
Have they been talking about it? I don't think they have. Other people have been, but you know, Emily a while back said they have fought to keep these prices at these price points.
Yeah. Which, okay, so since you say that, on Pulse on Amazon, this is $24.99. You got Entertainment Earth bumping this up to $32. What the frig are they thinking?
So my understanding is that the price can change depending on what happens. But something I don't understand here, they priced it at $31.99, but these figures are being produced in Vietnam that doesn't have the Chinese tariffs. And it's being proposed for Vietnam and the U.S. to drop to a 0% reciprocal tariff.
Right.
So
Entertainment Earth.
$31.99.
So are they trying to offset the cost of other items within their inventory? That's what I think it is.
I think they're just putting what they believe 125% tariff on everything. Like what they think the cost is going to be, whatever it's going to be. They're jumping the gun because they did it with Maximum Hulk too. That was $75.
Jumping the gun, man. Like I think that instead of this panic that we're in over this stuff, people need to learn to just kind of chill out and wait and see what happens.
All right. Well, speaking of the panic, okay, they're all $32, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is the only one that's sold out on Pulse, and that's what everybody's panicking about, right? So here he's available. He's available still for pre-order on Entertainment Earth for $32. That's much cheaper than the secondary market in a year from now, right?
When I'm selling them for 50 or 60.
Yeah, because you're a freaking scalping shill.
A scalping shill.
Yeah. Oh, that's your new name, Scalping Shill.
Yes.
So what do you guys think? Should somebody who's freaking out because they don't know how to switch their browser to another online vendor.
That's their
So they
fucking
pay
fault.
$32. That's cheaper than $60 next year.
Yeah. I mean, hell, dude, BBTS does it. They jack their prices a couple bucks and nobody blinks an eye.
I'm
No,
glad you fucking brought that up, Terry.
but they brought it down. They changed that because they jacked it up to $27.99. Then they went back because they've been at $25.99 for quite some time. They've been $1 more for a while.
I buy a lot from Big Bad Toy Store, and I actually support them. They give me my shit. I like it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Same fucking hair.
So,
yeah.
Everybody knows it's going to be at Ollie's later anyway.
This is what I want people to look at is the excludes tariff surcharge, right? And they also a lot of people got that email last week. Right?
Yep.
You just like zooming in.
I do. Now that I can do it, and one day I'm gonna fucking perfect it.
So they're going to add that tariff surcharge later, and that's going to be a $34.99 figure. If you want the collective or the collector grade, what is it? An extra $5? So you're looking at $40 figure.
That is if there is a surcharge.
That's if there's a surcharge. So what I do like is that one, they're making this impossible for somebody to miss. It's in bright red. It's bold. It says excludes tariff surcharge. I am shilling for Big Bad Toy Store, even though I didn't order any of my figures on there today. I ordered other stuff.
Dumbass.
I ordered everything from Amazon. Every one of them was $24.99.
But this is what their tariff surcharge is, right? So due to the rapidly changing tariff rates, I think anybody who's really interested in this can screenshot it or pause it and not hear me read it. But
I did the same exact thing as John E. right here. Amazon 3. I didn't get Snake Eyes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Amazon was the way to go, right?
Amazon, baby.
But Terry, you're saying that retailers like Amazon could possibly bump up the price even if you pre-ordered it at $24.99?
They could.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you.
Other retailers are talking about it, so why wouldn't Amazon be able to do it?
Right.
Normally they don't. Normally, if you pre-order it at that price, they honor it.
Amazon does have the price guarantee, don't they?
What?
Yeah.
Did anybody look to see if these listings had the price guarantee?
I think they do. I think you can go to the chat, but I'm looking right now.
Well, what Walmart does is they honor it, but they'll just cancel your order. Then you have to reorder it at the new price.
Dude,
it's actually
should go over.
It's actually what, if I remember correctly, I think they did it with some of the not the mole rats, the range vipers. They canceled them, and then when you had to go buy it, there was more.
Look at Largo said. Look at Largo said. I smacked the like button. It besmirched my honor and parentage.
All right, so I'm looking on Amazon right now, and these all have the pre-order price guarantee. So Terry, you're just trying to create panic and send people to your Scout store.
Right.
You need to be the island
just buy the pre-orders on my eBay at
island
price.
Yeah, the island chill fearmonger scalper.
Yes. Jesus. Is that my new channel name?
Yeah, baby.
I still have a few days before I can change it.
Gonna be on
I'm still gonna run a little survey in the G.I. Joe Classified Marketplace group to see what names people think I should change it to.
Enough tariffs. Let's see how cool the figures look.
And spec, my Range Viper also never got canceled, but I know a lot of people's did. If I'm thinking of the right figure, a bunch of range Vipers. I've never had an issue with Walmart. I've been lucky.
I
haven't either, other than, you know what, let's take this crap down now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that crystal ball fiasco.
Oh God.
Did you guys get yours?
I didn't. What, the notification or the crystal ball?
Did you get crystal ball?
No, I don't want that.
I got the notification that it was shipping, and then I got the notification that it wasn't.
After I shave them, they're pretty crystal, nice and smooth.
So, are you saying that the carpet matches the drapes?
Not right now,
Mine
but
does.
normally, yes.
You
Well,
wanted to know.
All this side, or I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here, but both Terry and Tony at the same time were like,
I oil mine up to give it that nice
Ooh.
bright sheen.
yeah.
I put bald balm on my shit, make it matte like Superman's head.
How often do you guys shave your heads?
Who is
Oh
Punk
shit! Every
shaving
freaking
for?
day or every other day.
Every other day,
I got to do it every other day.
Punk, who are you shaving for?
whoever I want. I'm not tied. I'm not tied to some wife like you guys.
Hey, I ain't got nobody.
I know you don't.
Man, my wife has no problem with my girlfriend.
That's awesome.
Awesome. I'll live
Don't-
vicariously.
Don't let
through you.
Aaron the toy enhancer know because send you a message that it doesn't work out.
My wife had some comments when I cut my beard.
What did she say? She like it. She don't
No,
want
she
it.
did not like it.
She likes the beard.
No, yeah.
Nice.
Dude, that's the first thing that she said to me when we met.
Don't ever cut that shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
'Cause I
into
thought I was going
Karen.
to shave it all except for my eyebrows, and I might shave them too.
Well, if you really want to sell that whole giant Cabbage Patch Kid look, shave your eyebrows.
This is off the rails like a motherfucker. I like it.
That's right. That is right. So,
You know,
Chris
uh,
Paul,
what
what do you guys think happened with Walmart?
who
what do you
knows?
think
I'm
What
not even
happened
gonna,
with Walmart? I don't know.
I'm not even going to speculate on that stuff because it's Walmart. They're
Really?
such a clusterfuck. Because they're not
They
all of them.
saw
have been
the letter.
canceled.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. They saw the letter A and just went with April instead of August.
Oh, yeah. That I thought you meant with the cancellation.
I think it was originally slated for April, and they
Nope.
just didn't bother changing it until it was officially August. And I don't
No.
think it's even officially August. I think it'll be here sooner.
No, because and the reason why I don't agree with that is Hasbro Pulse always had it for later on, and all the other figures that should be being made probably at the exact same time are coming in at that same time. That was the only one that was just the oddball that was supposed to come out earlier. So,
Well, wait a second. Just real quick, Woody here. He said there was no way we were getting that 3 weeks after the pre-order. It didn't make sense when it went up. Now, see, that's not exactly true because Hasbro's distribution with the exclusives and
I'm gonna get water.
with certain things like Nemesis Immortal, Once a Man Cobra Commander, Regal Cobra Commander, they all shipped
that's
right
their
away.
Pulse exclusives.
All of them were?
All
Wait,
that stuff
yeah,
was
Nemesis was, right?
Nemesis was Once a Man Cobra Commander, Regal Cobra or well, Snake Eyes was 00 Snake Eyes. The Cobra Commander with the cape.
Yeah,
Oh,
Supreme.
no, Snake Supreme.
It makes Snake Supreme, Zartan, color changing Zartan. Yeah,
Yep.
all that stuff. Even the that with the jetpack.
Starduster.
Yeah,
Stardust.
Woody.
It was available everywhere now.
Woody, I'm wrong, okay? You don't have to say, yeah, that was their shit, Baldy. Relax.
You get them, Woody. Get them.
All right, guys, it's been great hanging out with you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I got to go.
All right,
Take care.
man.
It's daddy
it.
daycare time.
yeah. I got to do
that's it.
bedtime, dude.
Yeah, that's the promo we'll put
I love
together.
bedtime.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Bye, Terry.
See ya.
Bye,
All right, now we can talk shit about him. I can't believe that he's a
Fuck Terry.
scalping shill.
Why do we have to wait to talk shit about him?
No, that's true, man. We could always talk shit about him.
Talk shit about Terry and Spec. No, I'm just kidding. Spec's here.
All right, so yeah, so the crystal ball shit, it is what it is. But did you guys get yours canceled?
I didn't buy a crystal ball. I didn't give two shits.
I did not.
Did not buy it, or you did not?
I didn't get it
canceled?
canceled.
I didn't buy it.
Mine wasn't canceled either. So, what do you think that's about? You think people are lying?
No, there's too many people. There's too many people that have been saying it. So yeah, I don't know. It's odd though. I mean, but it's Walmart. You have no idea.
Shit. KJ got his canceled.
Do we know if KJ's lying?
KJ, you lying, fucker?
KJ, are you a liar?
No. KJ, you're lying.
Tell the truth, KJ.
So, quickly here.
I'll just put that up. I'm sorry.
His crystal nuts are canceled.
Crystal nuts. Wait a minute. Spec is going off. The people who had them canceled probably had issues with their credit cards and the pre-authorization. Losers.
Well, did anybody get the screenshot that people were sharing of the pink bubble? People are having issues ordering on Pulse.
Huh.
Has anybody in the chat had an issue ordering on Pulse? If you did, just say something in the comments. But have you guys heard about that?
Issues with Pulse?
Yeah, like
no, I just have issues with the stupid app on my phone. I always go to the computer and I'm fine. It's weird.
All right, so what's the issue you're having with the app?
The app, it just starts blinking when I'm going to my profile, and I restart the phone and it's not the phone. It keeps doing that. So I went to the computer. Fine. That's why I thought it was just with the app. So it's probably not non-existent now, but it just twice I tried. I'm like, okay, F Pulse. But then when I tried for the claw, I did it from the phone. I was fine.
All right.
Weird.
Well, John here is saying that he called and got his card unlocked, but that sounds like that's a card issue, right?
Yeah, John. That was probably just your card having an issue. Yeah.
Yeah, John, that's your problem.
Yeah, John. Fucking.
No, it just so there's an issue with the app that some people are having, and it could be because of that update that happened a few months ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Actually, I'm gonna try right now, real quick.
Yeah. And
then I ordered one claw on using the app, and then I ordered all the figures and 2 claws using the mobile site. Oh, you know what I see? It's a fucking Android.
That's right. See, look at it's doing.
Yeah, you might want to look at Android.
Did you try to uninstall and reinstall it?
I'll do it right now.
Yeah, do it. Do it live. Do it live, baby. Yeah, you're gonna be my regular Saturday night thing. Do you know the movie?
Yeah. Wait a minute. It's on the tip of my tongue. Damn it.
All right. Give
me a hint. Give me a hint.
If I give you a hint, I'll give it away. Somebody in the chat knows what I just said.
Shipment truck got stolen of the.
Yeah. So how do we say this right? Cobranomics.
It is Roadhouse.
Cobranomics.
Right?
Yeah, it's Roadhouse.
Okay, I got it. I had it right then. Okay.
All right, good.
It's Cobranomics, like economics.
Okay, Cobranomics. Cobranomics, you're right. Walmart had I think it was a container truck stolen that had Supergirl.
Only Supergirl.
No,
Supergirls.
No, they said it also had the Killing Joke Joker exclusive, and maybe it had Crystal Ball. Who knows?
So what
but
that
it was
means
mostly
now,
McFarlane, and usually that stuff is shipped separately.
Well, what that means now is the only Supergirl you guys will get will be a Joker.
Trucks are getting jacked. No, listen, there's an issue in the SoCal train yards where it's been an issue for years.
Oh,
it's been an issue for years. It's usually electronics, but a lot
they
of
fucked up.
there's a crazy rumor that some companies purposely send shipments through there for insurance reasons. hoping that it gets hijacked, but it's basically the Wild West out there. Let's see.
Yep.
Did you
KJ's
fix
got
it, Tony?
canceled. Oh no, I'm doing it right now. I'm loading it up.
Yeah.
Piece of crap.
And then
Trying to
we
believe
do
where-
have good advice here. I always use PayPal, and it it pays up front,
Okay.
and you have no problem. So
Yeah.
I use PayPal.
Yeah. So if you have the money, PayPal is the best to do because they automatically take it. Now
For
I
Hasbro?
didn't. Yeah, and I used my PayPal credit card this time.
Oh.
I mean, I went through PayPal, but I used a credit card. So this is the first time that I've ordered that it wasn't.
Oh, now it's all
automatically.
beautiful.
Yeah, see, it's user error.
It
That's
sounds
right.
about
You can
right with
make a
Tony.
face, but everybody's screaming online. It's usually you. I'm not trying to be a dick, but take a second to look at it and go, you know what? Did you unplug it and plug it back in for 30 seconds?
All right. So quickly though, Darren, 3-star draw. If you're here,
He's here.
I know you were. Look down. I'm
Is
on the
that
phone. Listen, I'm on the phone with Darren on Sunday.
You're on
And
the
we
phone
saw-
right now with Darren?
On Sunday. Is today fucking
On
Sunday,
Sunday.
asshole? What the fuck? And I'm talking to him, and somehow names came up. And I'm like, yeah, you never see like a Lawrence or Larry. I never grew up with a Lawrence or Larry other than family members. I sit down, I turn on Brick something, and there's this like Larry the collector, and I'm like, holy shit. And then the first name that we see in this is Lawrence Howard. I'm like, so kind of interesting.
Where's this story going? Because it's not that good.
It's just between Darren and I.
Oh,
Okay.
And it's still better than most of the stories you've told today.
Well, let's keep
Well,
it that way.
You're definitely not wrong. You're not wrong.
Your mom liked the story earlier.
Oh, he came with a spec joke. Your mom
Let's get off
liked
the
it.
mom jokes. I just got off your mom.
My mom's been dead since I was 13, so that's kind
See,
of.
he got us there. We can't
Listen.
say shit.
I'm into some weird and dark shit.
I know you are.
What do you call those? Necrophilia.
Wait, how did the conversation get there? How did
I
we
thought we were
get
going to talk about Joe's and everything. We talked about it for like 2 seconds and fucked around.
I don't know. I thought we were going to talk more about the claw, and we didn't barely touched on it.
Yeah, where's the claw at? Bring it up.
All right, let's bring it
There's
up.
a lot to it. I mean, do you have other stills, or is it just this one?
No, it's just
Oh, shit.
this is what you get to look at.
This is what you get to look at when you come to Baldy Fucks.
Well, you got to look at some of the other pictures.
There we
I
go.
got this one.
All right, that's a good one.
That's
That's a
good.
good one.
But
You
there's
want
one
more?
specific one. Do you have
So wait,
more?
let me ask you a question. Why do we get a fucking?
That's
Right,
a good. That I think.
Why do we get a
because-
stand and not a flight stand?
I think because they feel a character's gonna be really hard to hold it up, so they're gonna give you a stand.
That's fun. Can you imagine? You're gonna put her
Okay.
little legs on that and that big old ass thing on her back.
So, do you have any more, or is this like?
I got this one.
Okay, do you have one? Do you have one with the mounted gun at the top?
I got this one.
Nope.
I got that one.
Is there a rattler in there?
Did you get any that were on there today?
Right
you didn't
there.
get
Right
any.
there.
There's
There's a
a
gun
gun
right
So
right
anyway, if you look at that gun, so this is what I was told. They heard all the complaints how Valaverse's Vanguard gun does not go up and down. They made sure this one does.
Wow,
Okay.
really?
Well, no, the gun does, but I don't think they give a shit about Valaverse.
Okay.
But it does shoot up. It does go up. So you have one that shoots straight, and then you have one that can shoot up.
That's
is gonna
hey,
be-
that's cool shit.
That is
All right.
kind of cool.
I feel better about my purchase now.
Yeah,
I
and
like this. I know we've already seen
look-
someone online that whined and cried that it has a female.
That's dumb.
Oddly enough, his name wasn't Jeremy. It wasn't the same guy that cried that Televiper was black, and that's not how his Televiper was. That's
Yeah,
not
that
Jeremy.
guy's still in the
Timberlake.
groups. That guy's still in the groups. He just changed his name.
Yeah, well, that's probably him too. So again, they give you 3 different head sculpts,
Yep.
which looks nice. Lenny talked about the body is changed a little bit. That they used a lot of the sniper.
Nice.
Okay.
So they're trying to give one with better articulation. is what it
Jarhead.
sounds like
Always, brother. Always.
Well, why are they trying to make female dolls? It makes no sense. Fucking dumb.
Get out of here. You're canceled. Can I remove him from the stage? Wait a minute.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nah, it's badass, dude. This is cool. I've been waiting for this.
It
I've
is
had the
cool,
one that
and
Mark
this-
Gerwig, Mark
the-
2 Toys have made, and that's pretty cool. This
Yeah.
one's a
Would you
little
say
bit
that
bigger scale.
Would you say the claw is the character here, kind of like the snake armor, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And your bonus is the female trooper.
Yes.
And
Yeah. No, I
still, I mean, would you want Storm Shadow and shit with this?
What's
No.
that?
no,
No.
I'm glad they're giving you a character with 3 different head sculpts, so you can change it around. You can take the helmets off, so you don't have to have the helmets.
Yep.
If you have the Valkyries, you can use one of their helmets because they have different helmets. So there's, and then you also have the scout, the scout
From the
drive.
ferret.
Yeah. So I mean, they're allowing you to make different characters if you want to army build these to put Storm
yeah.
Shadow, Cobra Commander, and other guys on it.
Put Scarlet with this and have Snake Eyes hanging off the back. Let's go.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
because-
also want to see someone make Snake Eyes wrap around it and stop the sword.
Yeah, which
yeah.
is
That'd be. I did that back in the day with the little ones. It was hard.
yeah, it was not easy.
I just held it and did it. And it's okay. I did it.
But they're giving us a character. It's weird that everybody is kind of like, why would they give us
JB.
a female character here? They gave us a female character with the ferret. It's still an unnamed character, and you could put the what were they called? The twins, the identical twins. You could put the identical twins on the ferret,
The Rad twins,
the rad twins.
Rob and Rex.
Yep.
And I know you know that because you're a BMXer.
That's right. And you could put Crew Jones on the Ram, right?
Crew,
And you could take them to Hell Track.
The evil Bart Taylor
That's right.
and Lori Laughlin, they can go ass sliding. That's gonna be the next lab, ass sliding with Hell Track.
Lori Laughlin. She's a criminal.
Bitch, she is.
Cut it out. So
She's a criminal minded.
so I don't understand
Cheater.
the hate on the female dolls, but whatever.
No hate on the females. Give me more, damn it.
This looks incredible. I like the red helmet too,
So-
man.
Okay,
Cool.
so PB&J said, he says maybe Coco with the claw. I think if it's going to be a vehicle that didn't come with a specific character, they're going to give you an army builder.
Yes.
All right. Now, for the most part, other than, the Rattler, which had Wild Weasel, and the Water Moccasin, which had Copperhead, the majority of the Cobra figures that came with vehicles were just army builders. Where G.I. Joe's completely different.
Yeah,
They all had main characters.
they did, just like the Vamp had Clutch.
Yeah. So this makes sense. And again, they give you 3 different head options. And then once you start mixing and matching with the Valkyries, I mean, I took one of my Valkyries and I took the armored Televiper head, put some sticky tack on it, threw it on, put that backpack on, and I have a female Televiper. Now, Jeremy doesn't like that because he's like, that's not my Televiper. And this new guy,
Fuck
Jeremy 2.0, he probably doesn't like it because his Televiper not only was not black, but it also wasn't female.
I can't
It's
believe they used fucking Phillips head screwdriver. That's ridiculous.
They're Joe is synonymous with Phillips. Come on, they're in their back.
Did you
3
believe
3/4.
that shit? What the fuck?
Hey,
I'm paying them.
this is
Look, it's got pins.
this is Super 7 Reaction Plus.
It's got more
what's that?
articulation than Spider-Man.
So what is funny, or shall I say stupid, is the solicitation that shows the gun escalate up. They use the actual like blasting effects as
Yeah.
like gunfire, and I'm like, yeah, no, that looks stupid.
No, I did see that, and that's why I didn't use that picture because I thought it looked fucking dumb.
Okay, so that picture right. Oh, the tiny. Those are gunfire, and they're using it for blast effects.
Well, these are the jet. This is what they use with the jets. Like
What
with
the
the
fuck did I just do?
jet.
I don't know. You fucked it all up.
Now it looks
Yeah,
like
look-
it's flying.
Yeah, now it looks like she's flying sideways.
Now this helmet, the way this one looks, this looks a lot like that Walmart exclusive Fang Pilot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm getting dizzy.
it's on this poster. Well, it's because you keep looking at the Phillips heads.
Yeah. What an odd design choice. They couldn't put caps in there, like something to cap that to close it
I'll paint them for you.
to look a little smoother. That's ridiculous, man. This line's dead. This line is dead.
Did they have to put those 2 danger signs on this?
Yeah.
So tired of that. That's what I'm talking about. Tristan knows what's up. Can you fly, Bobby?
Listen, there is no
movie?
OSHA involved with any Cobra vehicle. Why would they even bother putting danger on there?
What movie is that from?
What's that?
Can you fly, Bobby?
Oh, New Jack City?
RoboCop.
RoboCop. I was close.
They're both in cities.
They were both in cities.
See, I was right. I was right.
I have a
Can you
couple.
fly, Bobby? Clarence,
Terry,
no.
hey, quickly, Terry, stop fucking messaging us in our fucking chat. You're supposed to be spending time with your kid if you can't be on here live.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? At least
Is he
it's back
doing
to
it?
that Coachella.
Fucking messaging us shit.
Did you guys get that that video of Spec with the glow sticks and he's eating shrooms?
I did not.
Like Terry Crews? Like Terry Crews?
Yeah, it's awesome. He's
So
a
what else
partier,
came
that
out? Is there anything else other than this G.I. Joe stuff?
guy. From today? I mean,
Well, from whatever.
oh, you know what? We didn't talk about that big dick. Hold on.
I work for Dick Jones. Dick Jones. You motherfucker.
Well, everybody wanted to know about Serpentor, right? So,
Serpentor?
I mean, did we finish talking about that? But
Not
I
really.
need-
Serpentor.
we didn't really finish talking about any of them. Fuck.
well,
You-
I
you-
made
You blew
I made
past
this
all the fucking
picture.
slides backwards. You blew past them forwards.
this.
He's doing it now. I'm taking over.
Well,
Fuck.
everybody wants to know about this iguana, and it's from the Beak episodes. And you guys
Yeah.
touched on
I
it
just watched
earlier
it.
that you could YouTube it and see what Cobra
It's
Commander did here.
How you doing,
It's
Sean?
really
Turner?
bad.
Yeah, it's borderline unwatchable,
Right, baby.
right?
Yep.
But this is Serpentor at a reasonable price.
That's
A
That's
good
a good
price. Not even it's
solution
a
to
good
TV
price for Serpentor.
Yeah, this is a great price for Serpentor. All right, I'm done talking about these slides.
He wants to have more fun. Okay. We're bald.
Okay, so who got this guy? I love this because we can spark so much.
You did a video, but you didn't really give it at the end. I thought, well, what does he think about it? Does he like it or not? You just did the.
Yeah, why don't you shill for us? Is it
You didn't really like
is
say
it a
that I think this
$50
is good,
figure?
but I think this is great. I think it sucks. You didn't say any of that. What do you-
I'm sorry. Did I not give it whiskeys?
I wasn't looking for whiskeys. I'm kind of tired.
That's on another channel, buddy.
Oh, that's another channel. Yeah, he'll review in about three months.
Oh, now I can ask you. What do you think about that maximum shit?
I think it's really good. I mean, is it
worth 50? Is it worth 50?
I have no problem spending $50 on it.
That's not what we're asking you.
Should
not what we're asking.
But
we're not asking about you being comfortable spending 50. That's your $50. You spend it how you want to spend it. What I want to know is it worth?
Thank you.
Is it worth going beyond what we've been paying for the Legend Spider-Man? Is there enough there?
Okay, so I don't have any other Spider-Man.
He doesn't have a renew your vows.
For a reason. I don't have any other Spider-Man other than Ben Reilly. Okay.
I got renew your vows right here.
Me too, baby.
I
also got a Batman.
I would probably say it probably should be a little bit cheaper because when I look at that Black Widow, the Target exclusive, which was $27, which had 3 different heads, multiple hands, a couple blast effects.
Absolutely.
How is that $27 and this is $50?
It's not.
What?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's a natural progression of what Marvel Legends is.
Yeah, but we're not going to get not all the figures are going to be $50. But I can't fully compare it to like a $25 one. But this thing moves like no other Marvel Legend, no G.I. Joe Classified that I have. And I mean, 3 different head options, the multiple hands. I have no problem paying $50 for it.
All right, listen, so
compare them to what?
I was thinking about doing this myself, but you guys know I'm the biggest procrastinator out there. My last video was about 6 months ago. I was watching there's this guy called Articulated Ninja. Have you ever heard of him?
I have, and I watched his video. Most of it.
And he compared it, which is what I was going to do, compared to G.I. Joe Classified.
I compared it to Storm Shadow.
Okay, and how did you feel?
He has more articulation. He bends more. So,
but $25 more?
Again, I'm not buying every single version. I'm never going to get a Classified bent over that much.
Wait, I could do that with Road Peg.
Yeah, you can. Again, I have no issues. His elbows.
Hold on. Go ahead. Keep going.
His elbows bend more than almost any other figure. This one right over here.
I gotta break out my renew your vows.
His knees are almost completely up. You don't get that with too much of the Classified, especially considering they're a little
got
bit
it right here with Xandar.
Okay. Okay, so I guess they do go about the same.
You see that, Tony? I get the same articulation with Xandar.
Now, the one issue with my
I'm not opening that
Riley is that he has this overlay. So I don't know how far he can actually go.
He doesn't count,
right? So unfortunately, I can't see how far he's going to go.
Take it off.
I don't want to. But like when I look at the knees here,
do it for science.
Do it for love.
Because he's thinner, he tends to bend a little bit more. Same with the arms. All right. So you're able to get them in just better shots. And I think that if you're not going to reuse this, Buck, $50 is a good price point. The problem is we're probably going to see this. Probably going to see this on Daredevil, on a Maximum,
Deadpool.
So
Iron
they're
Fist.
going to reuse it. If these would have all been not painted on,
you're just naming characters.
Yeah, if these were sculpted on, we probably wouldn't have that. You wouldn't be able to do it.
Hawkeye.
But when you look at what the Ultimate Hulk or the Maximum Hulk being
Maximum.
only $60, it doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Well, wait. Most of that Hulk is a 5-year-old figure. It's got a new torso.
And this is and that's your butterfly.
That's a real butterfly.
This is I
It's
mentioned
not a
like
whole new system, like they say, but it's a little better. Yeah.
yeah, I mentioned probably at least 2 times that Lenny, you need to figure out how to do butterflies like this because they cross over like nothing.
Again.
So I don't have a problem paying $50 for it.
It's very hard to get a G.I. Joe classified to hold his pistol with 2 hands.
It is almost impossible. I believe the twins can do it.
They're all one-handed motherfuckers.
Yeah. And you can do it, sure, if you bend the elbows like
I can
but
make
not
them.
straight
It
up.
looks
Yeah.
a little weird.
Glenda can do it.
Glenda's a badass.
She is a badass.
Yeah,
Look
like
at
that.
Double hand action.
Go, Karen, go. I want to speak to your manager. Aw.
But again, you know, you're not. He has more articulation than the other Marvel Legends and other Spider-Men.
Yeah. But not much more. I think it's just
Again,
the natural progression.
I think it's the natural progression also. But again, how much new tooling they had to use, how much design went into it. You know, again, the Cobra Emperor here is just, he thinks like it's, hey, one kid who's making this it only costs $5. He's not looking at the corporation. And frankly, I mean, I don't know everything that goes into it, but I'll say it again. Hasbro don't give a fuck about you or me or anyone else. They just want to make the figure. And they want to make money. They want to line their pocket. You know, the president of GM and Ford, they don't give a shit about you either.
That's not nice.
I know, but it's true.
Neither does Harley Davidson.
Or Harley Davidson. Or anyone.
Harley's. Yeah, it's listen. You're right. They're out to make money. People have to understand that. You have to be willing to spend your $50. You have to be willing to spend your $50 on what you want. And me too.
But
I got Spider-Man and I don't feel like he's worth the $50. I feel like he is the natural progression of an update to the Marvel Legends line.
Possibly. I don't think they're going to.
Not possibly. That's how I feel.
Well, okay, but possibly they're going to do it.
They probably will. I mean, they're going to have to lower that price point, but they're not going to because he's like sold out almost everywhere, or there's another batch of pre-orders that are pushed out, right? And those have gone up like $5.
Now, again, I said if I'm a Spider-Man fan and I bought 14 already this year, then I'm probably not going to be happy.
See, it's different.
I wanted one Spider-Man.
Yep.
And I was waiting to see which one I wanted. And when this one came out, he has everything that I want. I can get him.
That makes sense for someone like Larry. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I have a few Spider-Man.
I have a fucking lot.
I don't
but
have.
People can say the same thing about Snake Eyes, right?
Yes. Makes sense.
You know, is Snake Eyes worth $85 with a bear? Fuck yeah, he is. He comes with a goddamn bear.
It's what it's worth to you, the individual. But them saying this and that about it's a new system. Is this and it's a no, it's not. You're just lucky people missed out on the other ones.
You know,
everybody wants that bear.
Not everyone. There's people that
That's true right there. One Spider-Man, you get that one, you're done. They'll probably make another one.
Done.
They'll probably make another one just like that, but with a lighter blue.
I don't know because, you know, the reason why I don't think that they will is because they're putting a lot into this whole maximum line. And once you do that, once you dilute it, there's nothing special for them.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? You have to make it so it's special. If you start giving every
New
classified
colors.
animal companion, there's nothing special to run out and grab Mutton Junkyard, Law and Order, and all those guys.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to keep, specific figures and only do a couple. And again, if you're doing only 4 a year, let's say,
Remember,
that's
they like to
where,
make money.
yeah.
They
So
like to
you
make money
have
and
one
repaint
figure-
rule the world.
Yeah. So you're going to have a Daredevil that they're going to, and hopefully they come back later on because you don't want them to reuse the mold right away.
No, and I hope they use it. Hopefully, they're gonna do remolds, but damn, I wish they would. Well, we'll see how different it looks, all in red. Different head sculpt.
Or all in black.
No, they'll do that. They'll definitely do a maximum black.
I mean, they have to, right?
See, then we're getting into repaints.
Now
Lighter
we're getting
blue.
into repaints. There wasn't a topic that we didn't touch yet, right? Because I know that my mom's coming home from bingo soon.
Oh shit!
Yep. But I do want to give kind of a preview of at least one of the next 2 shows, if not the next show. We are going to talk about girls and why they are so gross.
They're icky.
They're icky. So we're going to have, we're going to talk about female characters in action figure lines, why Todd McFarlane is right.
Do you mean how there are no female Marine snipers and that Hasbro G.I. Joe completely missed the boat on this because there's no such thing as a female sniper in the Marines?
There's not.
There's not.
There's not.
Is an agenda pushed on by specific people at Hasbro.
Next
I
thing
like
you're-
it.
Next
I
thing
put-
you're going to say is female voters. Come on, man.
I like it because I put Glenda's head on that. girl.
Barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen making me a sandwich.
Well, I
Sandwich
do
with-
think it's weird that they make female dolls. The dolls are for the guys.
Yes.
So,
Cooties. Yes, I agree.
yeah, Lieutenant Cooties.
The He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Yeah, listen, we'll have some fun with that. We will have more than 3 slides. I'll tell you that much.
Will we?
Yeah.
And he'll
I'd
stop
like to
zooming
say-
past everybody.
I have nothing to do with the slides. I work too much for my Monday show that this is on them to do what they have to do.
And I know by the end of the show that most people watching will simply say,
Stop it. Get some help.
Travis fucking Moody.
Listen, they said that a long time ago. They don't have
You
to
did
wait
say
till the
that
end
a
of
long
the
time
show.
ago. All right, well, I think we touched on everything, guys.
Says, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Anybody watching, go check out Tony's Figs. Toy Optics wasn't here tonight, so if you're a subscriber to his channel, go and unsubscribe. You guys can subscribe to me if you want.
If you're on my channel, in the description, you can link to every single one of the channels. I actually care about my neighbors, unlike these fucks who don't give 2 shits. Baldy probably lets like shit fucking overgrow, trees hang over, and other people's lawns and shit. So
That is true. I'm an awful neighbor. I'm that guy that comes over when you're grilling, and I go, what are you guys doing?
Baldy is Arnold's neighbor from Jingle All the Way.
I've never seen that.
Holy shit, you motherfucker!
You don't talk, Mr. I didn't see Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I don't give a shit about fucking.
And I
Raiders.
will say this:
I don't give a shit about that Jingle All the Dick.
we talked about Chris Farley earlier. I miss Phil Hartman, so please don't talk bad about Phil Hartman by comparing me to him.
What?
He
Where did you
is-
get that from?
He's on another level. I'm not worthy of that.
Why is he eating my cookies?
He's so good. He's so good. Mom, I will clean my room.
Oh shit, Mom's home.
Mom's home, guys. I gotta go.
Tell
I'm
her I said
wrapping it
hi.
up. Jeez.